Alright, man. So y'all already know what it is for the 50 spot. Y'all know what it is. The 50 spot. So, just making this video because I made a little audio recording earlier. My phone was going dead and I ain't have enough battery to make the video. So, I questioned why the Largo Fire Department was circling around the Burger King I was at 5 different times, just wasting our tax dollars driving that big ass fire truck around in a circle. So I figured, they're just being nosy. That's all they're really doing. And I go and I sit down and me and the doggy are eating some food, and here comes this fucking faggot out of the truck with his clipboard walking around looking at the building. I say, "Hey sir, what are you doing here?" So he's like, "Oh, I'm doing a pre-plan." So I said, "Well, what's that?" Tracker says, "Oh, well, we do it with every building in Largo. We check every building in Largo because if it's ever dark and there's a fire, I want to know the plan, the layout for the building." Like, he's actually going to remember every layout for every building. I mean, he might, though. He might. Because it's his safety. And granted, he's got a reasonable, that's not what I'm getting at. So I want to know every building's layout in case blase squaw. And that's reasonable. I get that 100%. But you're telling me that everybody's hard-earned dollars that they pay on taxes, every single person is paying taxes, are donating to you driving that big-ass fire truck around Largo all the fucking time to look at every single building in Largo to do a pre-plan? Like, what business do you got driving that goddamn thing around? So he says to me, "Oh, well, we have to be on call to be able to do calls." So I say, "Sure." I say, "But there's people like building inspectors and fire marshals and shit that do pre-plans, but you want to know them for your personal information so that you can go around the whole Largo, every building in case there's ever fire and it's nighttime. Okay, we'll give you that one. We'll give you that little piece of bullshit since you want to call it, but we'll give it to you, right? You still ain't got no business driving around in the fire truck doing that." So he said, "Oh, well, we got to be ready to go calls." Well, I said, "Sure." I said, "But you should be doing that on a time other than when you're assigned to the firehouse, because you don't work as a fighter 24 hours a day, 7 days a week." He's like, "Oh, well, I'm here 24 hours today." And I tell him, "Yeah, probably even tomorrow too. But you guys get like 2 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, 2 days off, 2 days on, 3 days off, whatever it is. You don't work every single day. So the days you don't work should be the days that you should be scheduled in that little red fucking truck that says fire wagon or whatever the fuck, the little regular F-150 or whatever, driving around doing your pre-plan. Not driving that goddamn truck that probably cost $10 to fire that bitch up and drive it to the corner and back. We shouldn't be paying for that. It's absolutely ridiculous. Why do they get to do that? Why do we get to sit here and pay Largo PD to mess with 3 homeless people sitting behind a Walgreens in the woods, one of them sick, throwing up on herself, and the other 2 sitting there minding their own business? Why are we paying for shit like that? Why? Because we're idiots and we elect baby sniffers like motherfucking Joe Biden as our fucking president, and we go for dumb shit where we just give away all our money. That's retarded. I've been giving away all my money my whole life. I'm tired of that dumb shit and I ain't got nothing. What the fuck I look like just giving my money away to a motherfucker so they can be nasty to somebody else? What the fuck? No.